So my colleague at work has been bugging me to have a go at ordering one of the Gousto boxes. I've never really heard of Gousto before. I've heard of the HelloFreshes because that's over YouTube and Instagram and whatnot, but I haven't heard of the Gousto. So it was parents' evening one night and it was in between appointments, and I had my laptop and I was having a little nosy on the website, and I was like, meh, I'll give it a go. So my colleague, she forwarded me a voucher code for 50% off my first 2 boxes. So then when I got home, I'd had a little nosy already. I ordered the meals for the whole week. I chose 4 meals for 2 people, so me and my boyfriend Reese, and this is how it went. It's arrived! Da! Let's open it up. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. It tells you for your fridge, for your cupboard, for your freezer. I mean, everyone pretty much knows that anyway. We've got one section here and one section here that says open and chill, so I assume that is the meats. Let's get it all out. Okay, so this is what the box compromises of. This is so exciting for me. I love mini packets of things. Anyone else like that? Right, so in this thing, which I need to work out what do I do, throw it away or whatnot, some woolly thing with some ice packs was the chilled stuff. So we've got lamb mince, beef mince, chicken thighs, cheese, hoisin sauce, bacon, soft cheese and tomato paste. So that was all in the chilled. Then we've got things like tortilla wraps, basmati rice. I mean, this is like a portion for 2, but I would have that amount of rice for 1, so it's going to be interesting to see how portions are. Then in this brown paper bag there were all of these like ingredients, so stocks and spices and soy sauces and corn flour, all sorts of things. And then we have all the fresh things. It's so weird having just like 3 garlic cloves, 1 carrot. It's really odd, but it's going to be interesting. So we've got all of these veggies here and potatoes, herbs. Yep, it's going to be very interesting. So this is the contents of my box and how it looks. And also I was sent, are these the recipe cards? Oh, fab. I thought I'd have to use online, but it's got the recipe cards as well. Super duper. So the 4 meals coming up this week are Asian fried chicken, sesame fries and zingy slaw, lamb keema saag, nigella rice and naan, quick prep red pesto bacon and broccoli pasta, and sticky chili beef burritos with lime mayo. And the only other thing in the box was some pamphlets. So, ta-da! Okay, so this is what we need for the Asian fried chicken, fries and slaw. Okay, so I've got the chicken marinade which I now need to cover in corn flour and fry. I've got a slaw made. My whatever this is called did get injured. I grated it. Good one. And I've got some hoisin mayo made as well. So it's all coming together now. The only thing left in a packet is these sesame seeds, which I think is used as a garnish. Okay, so this is the first meal. This is what it looks like. It smells good, and this is the mayo to go with it. Okay, the first meal tonight, I can't say I was a massive fan of. What did you think, Ruth? What did you think?
It's chicken.
Voice of an expert. I don't know, I just wasn't that, I'm not keen on chicken thigh. I don't really like the texture of a chicken thigh, and I didn't like the fact that it was fried. That like the oil made me feel a little bit sick. and I felt the slaw was a little bit too vinegary. There was too much of a portion of rice vinegar to go in that. A few tweaks to it and I think it'd be a good recipe, but as it is, I'm not particularly fond of. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow. Okay, so dinner today was the quick prep red pesto bacon and broccoli pasta. How quick do you think it was, Reese, to prep? Was it quick prep? No. No, it wasn't the quickest, but quicker than yesterday. So this is what it turned out like. Doesn't look too bad at all. I was a little concerned with the portions when I saw the raw ingredients, but actually I think that's a pretty decent meal. We added the garlic bread ourselves, so they weren't included, but I think they could probably throw some garlic bread into it. And I've also added chili flakes to mine because I do like a spicy food, but yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. Tonight is lamb keema sarg, and this is the ingredients that we'll be using. So chef, when you're ready, off we go, off we go. Okay, so Reese has chopped the onion and garlic. Good job. And well, you don't normally cook, so you know, good job. And he's drinking his iced latte that I've made, delicious, which I've also made me one, scrummy. I'm getting on with the rice, so basically nigella seeds, rice, water in the pan, job done. Okay, I've got the rice on. Reese is putting, he's loving his chopped onions, garlic, and does the tomato go in?
No, not yet.
No, okay. Onions and garlic into a pan to saute. How's it going? How are you finding chef life?
Horrible.
Horrible? Why is it horrible?
Not doing it again.
You are. Having burritos tomorrow, Reese. Getting Mexican on. Oh, you could make margaritas. Okay, so how would you rate the keema curry that we cooked? I'm having to stand on my tiptoes to do this.
I said it earlier, it was probably the best one out of the three so far.
Your favourite one so far? My favourite one is the pasta from yesterday. We forgot to rate that one, apologies. The pasta, Reese liked but didn't like the bacon. I loved the bacon. So hopefully the one tomorrow will be the one that we both like. We'll see. Okay, tonight, the last meal this week is sticky chili. Yeah, not quite the last one. Sticky chili beef burritos with lime mayo. Reese is on the meat element and I'm on the rice and other elements. Does it say smoked paprika?
Yeah.
Okay, add the smoked paprika. Okay, add chili flakes.
Blow my nails off.
And cook for 1 minute. Add this, yeah, and tomatoes. How romantic is all of this? Dinner for two. So this is our sticky chicken. So that's how they've presented it. And I've put the mince and the rice on the plate with the wraps. We've got cheese. I've done some extra tomatoes and the lettuce and the lime mayo to go with it. Delish. I'm looking forward to this a lot. This is what my tortilla looks like all made up then. So you get 3 each, which is pretty good to be fair. So a nice hearty meal. So how did you find the last meal? Opinions?
It was good.
It was good. It was my favourite meal of the week, and it's the one that I would definitely reorder if it came up as a selection again. We definitely saved the best till last. Have I got it on my face?
Got cheese on your chin.
Cheesy chin. Also, portion wise, there was like loads. That was a big meal. What, I don't know. What did you think it was? Big or just average? No.
I could still eat more.
What? No, it was big enough for me. So yeah, thumbs up for the sticky beef chili wrap thing. So there you go, that was our 4-day experience with the Gousto box. I have since ordered and received and used my second box. The meals, if you're interested in those, are in my weekly vlog. You can check that out on my channel. So, my overall thoughts of the Gousto box. There's bits I like, there's bits I don't like so much. I like the fact, first and foremost, that it's British meat and it's where possible locally sourced produce, and that they get their yogurts from a certain place, their cheese from a certain place, the honey from a certain place. I like that, and I only eat British meat. I hesitate when I say that because sometimes I buy ready-made products which I don't realise have imported meat in. I'm just kind of a believer of, if you can get it in this country from a producer in our country, why not support our country, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm not preaching. So yes, I like that. The meals we had, they got better as the week went on. As you saw, we both liked the sticky beef best. I liked the pasta, Reese didn't like it so much. He liked, what was it? I can't remember. Anyways, but it was kind of like that. What I think Gousto would really take an edge on their competitors would be if they gave you the option to supplement, is that the right word? So with the Asian chicken, I'm not a fan of chicken thighs. I don't like the texture. If I could supplement that for chicken breast, I'd order that meal again. But personally, I wouldn't order that meal again because I don't like chicken thighs. So if you could swap and change, and there were lots of meals when I was looking on the website as well, that, oh, I love the sound of that, but I don't like the protein that's going with it. So if you could swap and change the protein, I think that would really take the edge on it. I mean, I don't know how it would function logistically, but it's an idea. We also found the meals really easy to cook. Now, I have no trouble cooking at all, whether you're a viewer of my channel or not. I trained as an apprentice chef when I left sixth form, and then I worked in the industry for a number of years until I went into teaching. So cooking is no hassle for me whatsoever. But my boyfriend, on the other hand, he can cook spaghetti bolognese. If it means minced dolmio sauce and spaghetti, he can do that. But he's really not a cook at all. But he had a go, he did it with me, and he followed it pretty damn well. So if you are a novice cook, if you're not great in the kitchen, I think the guides that you get, so you get these step-by-step guides with pictures as well, I think that's great. That's a really good thing that I think is very useful. I also think it's really good for busy families. So if you're maybe a less able cook, or you're a busy family, I think it fits in well. The colleague who recommended it to me, she has a very busy life going on. She's got her son, she's got her job, she's got a husband who also works full-time as well. They've got lots going on, and it just works for them. They have been having it for months now. That's how long she's been nagging me for it, but they've been having it for months, and it works perfectly for them, and I'm happy. I'm happy that it works for them. Me, however, I change my mind quite often, so I like the flexibility of having just meats in the freezer that I can decide, today I can have this, tomorrow I don't know what I fancy. So I kind of like that, whereas I did find that this week that the meals that I'd ordered, by the time Wednesday got around, I didn't fancy the meal that was left. So there's another thing to weigh up. If you're not too fussy and you can sort of stick to plans, then it works really well. So really, down to the wire, will I continue my subscription? No is the answer to that. Pure and simple, it's too expensive for 2 people. If money wasn't an option, then it's something that I'd probably have again, but personally, no. If I could have the 50% off voucher again, then I would order it again. But personally, it's too expensive. £40 for 4 meals for 2 people is a lot of money. I can go to the supermarket and I can get a hell of a lot more for £40 than just 4 meals. So that's where I feel, not just Gousto, but the whole of these box subscription service meal things, that's their downfall, the price. Yeah. So hopefully that's been an honest review of it. I hope I haven't missed anything out. I am such a scatterbrain. If you watch my weekly vlogs, you may know, because I'm constantly forgetting to say things. So if I have, I'll just try and drop it in the drop down box below. I'll also add the voucher that I used to get the 2 boxes for 50% if you would like that. There's also a code for if you fancy trying it for the longer term. You can get 4 boxes, each have 25% off. So you're saving the same amount, but you're getting more boxes, if that makes sense. So there's a code for 2 boxes with 50% off and a code for 4 boxes with 25% off. I am no way sponsored with this. It was purely off the back of my colleague that I wanted to try it, and I thought I would share it on my channel as well, seeing as my channel's pretty food orientated. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and if you aren't a regular viewer of my channel, you can feel free to subscribe. I do lots of cooking or food based, mainly weekly vlogs at the moment due to my work / uni schedule, but I do try and include much more cooking videos when it's the holiday term. So yeah, thank you very much for watching once again, and see you hopefully very soon. Bye.